Yesterday on the show, I told you about China's economy, the dismal job market, rising youth unemployment. Today, I want to go beyond the statistics and tell you how such an economic crisis impacts the people. Guess what the young are doing in China? They're quitting full-time jobs to become full-time children. It's a trend we spoke about earlier, and now for many Chinese youngsters, it's becoming a way of life. They're walking away from illustrious careers. They're saying no thank you to the glamour of big fat paychecks. They're throwing away years of expensive education to do what? To become full-time children. They're choosing to stay at home, wash dishes, run errands, and most importantly, take care of their parents. Well, most of us in India do that already, but we don't have to quit our jobs as a bargain. The young in China are battling a dual crisis. On one hand, a dismal job market is pouring cold water all over their dreams. On the other hand, the Chinese youth is burnt out. They would rather go back to the comforts of home than work long hours in the office. They would rather rely on their parents' money to get by than chase big salaries themselves. Yesterday, we told you how bad the unemployment crisis was. More than 1 in 5 in the 16 to 24 age group are jobless in China. Their dreams and desires have been dumped. This cohort of full-time children has reasons to return to the comforts of home. China's poor work-life balance is old news. And now, its job market isn't as attractive as it once was. So the young are going back to their parents, asking for pocket money. In return, they perform basic household chores. There's more. Young graduates are disillusioned. Some are so defeated that they're failing their exams on purpose, just so that they can delay graduation. In fact, Chinese social media was flooded with images of graduates lying flat in their gowns. If this isn't a clear sign of how bad things are in China, I don't know what is. China's slower than expected economic recovery is to blame. It is being blamed for the high unemployment. Who else is to blame? The Chinese regime, its recent crackdown on its booming tech industry, has choked the job market. The Chinese leader continues to downplay the crisis. Xi Jinping is telling the young to eat bitterness. His advice: learn to cope with hardship. Well, the youth has responded by opting out of the workforce. The young in China are dejected, they feel trapped, and the Chinese regime should be worried. Because if the youth, the backbone of the economy, is burnt out or jobless, then who will work?